So the 21st of September 2022. Oh my god, anniversary. I picked an interesting time, didn't I? I just literally just sat down and figured let's go ahead and start filming. But it is extremely bright. Probably even brighter when I look at the screen. Not a whole lot I can see anyway. I got a revelation. And here I am, 42 years old. That's why I get a, date right up the top. Well, yeah, obviously yesterday, but 100% of people in this country, United States of America, are living their lives through other people. Literally living their lives through other people. And the reality is that's where it started, okay? These people are like collecting these groups. Well, here I am right here. This is called Daytona Beach Golf Course Country Club Condominium Association. They all join together. They've got common interests or alike with their various desires and lusts for golf. Buildings began being built 1973 or completed completely in 74. And they were all golfers back then. And well, it's not golfers, but like golf enthusiasts. This was a big area back in the day. Even through the 2000s, but really like 80s, 90s, 70s for golf, Daytona Beach, LPGA especially. But these people would come together in what they liked, and then they would use other people. It was all about this transactional lifestyle here in the United States of America. But going back to like the 1700s, people are coming out here and, well, a lot of evangelism to preach their whatever they believe about Jesus Christ. And I saw it in Hawaii big time. It really was a big eye opener. But really yesterday, how people try to live so hard to live it, and they're trying so hard to live their lives through me, thinking that not so much that they know best for me, but that they want to make you what they want you to be. The thing is, I've realized myself a lot of thanks to Esther and Jerry Hicks. I'm not a big fan of Texas. San Diego's alright. They live in San Diego. Well, he's not quite with us as much anymore, but I guess I don't know what he died from, but that's the thing too. Monogamy is just So I've gotten to a point in my life I don't want to go looking for anything. There's been times whereby I would do that. I'd go looking for something, get on dating websites, date. I don't date, by the way, obviously, and of course, you recruit people into your being a mortgage lender, loan officer for mortgage, mortgage lender. Get the marketing, whatever your thing is. You want to create a group following. So these racists came over to America, and of course they knew what they were doing. Then they brought these Africans over here, turned them into slaves. Who knows what these fuckers promised these beautiful people. I'm thankful that they're over here. Like, what's up? There's really hot girls, these black girls. Got my legs crossed down here, and I'm on this. It's called a flood step. It doesn't really work, I don't think. Well, maybe it does. Prevent the water from going through. I'll show you. And it's it's like a little place for me to put my legs. I'm slouched right now, so it's probably a better view like this. So I like that palm tree right there. So, if you look back, that's where we started, and I did it as well. But there's this thing of grace, and I wrote the book Power in Your Weakness. 2014 it was published, but I didn't realize until just last night. I was with somebody and I realized, wow, you really are trying to live your life through me. and it's been happening so many times in my life. I met a woman in 2017. Her name might have been Elizabeth, in the Tampa area. Well, I wasn't in Tampa. She just, because I was, on Tinder, and I came to the area, and we matched or whatever. You know how you match with these people? It's like, you know what? Anyway, well, why do we gotta match with people all the time? Why do we have to have the same interests? I mean, I know. I realize the fact is, people who are eating chickens are so cute. Cows are so adorable. And pigs, oh, they're so playful. Ducks, what do you call those things? Turkeys, oh, they're really cool. It's like, I've done that before, y'all, but like, ugh, I couldn't imagine it, Ugh, couldn't deal with it. So yeah, it'd be nice to be like, around me, and of course people who also declare black power. I think I saw a golf cart go by. I get all excited when I think I can see things. So I should give an update about my eyesight. My big excursion, yes. Today's Wednesday. Monday. So they use horses, they use animals, pets, dogs, cats. Now we're on this little kick of doing the itch on the right side of the nose. I did say I was going to go out and get one of those nose trimmers, didn't I? In one of my videos. I didn't get it yet, obviously. I don't know where our battery is on this. It could be getting low here. Text message just came through. I'll have to go in and check that out. I'm expecting something here today. Might do the food bank on Friday. I did it last Friday. I missed out on the I like to get their potatoes and what do you call this? Cucumbers. It's a big eye opener. 100%. All these monogamous relationships. Remember, if I ever meet you and I find out that you were in a monogamous relationship, they call it marriage. It's disguised, okay? It's this way of to OCD on somebody else. You want to grab control of somebody in what you think is righteous or holy. And their marriages are not in the Bible as we have it described and contracted in this country. Man, his nose is really itching today. I didn't realize, they just call it marriage. No, it's a different thing. It's completely different. Every single person in this country who's in a marriage, yeah, it looks good until you're like looking deeper into it. It's like, what a fucking mess. I love myself. I'm happy. I'm healthy. That's the whole point of doing these videos. Now more than 5 years, more every single day, making one of these videos. I'm actually absolutely exhausted right now, y'all. That I did a road trip on Monday. It just wore me out. I'm still not, I woke up today. God, this nose. I don't know. I woke up like 2:55. I think is what it was when I looked at the clock. And then, does anybody have clocks anymore? Remember the days when we had like actual alarm clocks? Now we got used to just use our phones now. So I met this woman in Tampa. I didn't finish saying that, but I met this woman. She said, I told her my situation. I was learning more about myself. Like maybe it was 2018, 2017. I got more involved with Tinder. 2018, I actually can't keep doing Tinder anymore. Any of these kind of things. I don't need to have that. I think that's, we don't really want that either. So let's sit better in this chair. So this woman literally said to me, I'm trying to explain a little bit more about my disability, how to communicate with me. Because I'm blind, but I can look right at your eyes. Oof. Let's do that whole like zooming in thing. Oof. I like fucking with people. And you think I'm staring at, or you think I can see you. Can't see you. Not only that, my eyes can turn off. So I was like, if I say I'm gonna come meet you somewhere via car, that can be dangerous. It might not happen for me. For some reason, eyes would just turn off. I'm looking right now at the trees. It's really pretty. I love this. I love the clouds. And then of course the MS, like you look at me like, what the hell's wrong with his walk? What's going on with this guy? I'm trying to disclose all this stuff to these people, and I'm learning that's a problem with that's a problem with all my relationships. Every single person I've seen in 100% of disabled persons that people are living through them. So I'm explaining to this woman, and she's like, I want to have a child, and I want to live my life through this child. Well, she said kid, of course, they're racist. They think they're having like little pets, goats. That's why I call them kids. They're not like lying to you. They're telling the truth. When they call them kids, they're trying to tell you that this can be like a little pet. Until that racist day of 18. So, yeah, even the police want to do it. They have no fucking idea. Well, they're being used as well. Oh, I got the Constitution on my side. Hey, yay. These fucking racist white supremacists back in the 1700s. They came up with this idea. We're going to declare our independence. And we're going to have a constitution only for the white males. Yeah, that's it. Like, what the fuck? Forget about the Native Americans. Forget about they just didn't even need to think about slaves. And then, of course, women that meant nothing, children meant nothing. Just them and their posterity. It was for them and their posterity. So, posterity, though, I guess when did the whole I-18 thing bullshit come from? It's bright, isn't it? So, yeah, these people want, and here's how I lived my life with other people. I would go to, for example, me and Don or Doug, we'd go out somewhere and we'd evangelize. We'd get in the way of somebody and we'd tell them, you need to repent, dude. Your cocaine, we get them to throw the cocaine in the wind, get rid of the weed, the cigarettes. You, in the name of Jesus Christ, you put down that cigarette. I want you to do what you want to do, though. And I've been meeting so many people who get off the drugs for somebody else. They get put down the drink because, or they get off the drugs because they want to get a job to get the dollars. They put down the drink because it's not because it's the healthy thing to do, or because it's like stupid and poisonous to be smoking anything and to be drinking alcohol. Drinking fucking coffee. I did that until last week. The courts, keep catching a person driving drunk. That's a real good idea. Fucking losers. I got nothing for you people. You're just despicable. You understand me? Driving a car drunk, you know how fucking no, it's not how destructive that is. I gotta let people. I'm going out, preaching. Why don't we just meet people in divine opportunities? I'm here, you're there, same spot. We're both at the beach together. We just happened to meet here, and we both just came across our paths together at whatever grocery store, or here at the condos. Oh, we both enjoyed the swimming pool over here. She hasn't been here like twice that I've seen her this year. But yeah, well, of course, when anybody wanted to meet me last year, it's a new guy in town, I guess. I'm here a lot longer than I thought I'd be here. But people want to live through, and they're so poverty-stricken in this country, especially the fucking women. They'll do anything. Anybody will do anything. They'll do what mommy and daddy, just to get their attention, their approval, want them to do. And of course, the sex is mostly just fake. You're just doing it to get dollars off of somebody. The children that think they're going to be able to control a person through their child. Extremely common. I've never met a father who is not being bullied by the youth of a child. And it's even worse with people who are disabled. Elders, number one crime in this country. Children being abused, it's amazing the clarity I'm getting. It's like, wow. People have been telling me this stuff, like, Yeah, she's living her life through you, whomever it was. You know, first marriage, second marriage. I'll just use a name. Go ahead. Jennifer, Johanna. Husbands, love your wives as Christ so loved the church and gave himself for it. What a bunch of fucking hogwash. You need to take care of you first, y'all. And that's the thing. This is the surrogate USA. They're, you know, like I heard somebody say that, you know, Andrew, Prince Andrew, he was like the favorite son of Queen Elizabeth. And I asked somebody who was telling me, like, how much she knew about the Queen and everything. I'm like, do you think he was like being created like to be the surrogate husband for her? Or even Charles? They do that. Like my mom, 100%, yeah. After her husband died in 2015, even when he was alive, she was trying to make me her surrogate husband. I met a man in Parma. You can see him on video. We were preaching together in 2013. I've been really living my life since about 2013, actually, to just live divinely. Just let things just smoothly happen. Crossing paths, whatever it might be, you know. But yeah, it's a good example of a man in 2013. He said his mother was trying to make him her surrogate husband. And what's so radically sick about this, he even said to me, she sexually assaulted, I don't know if she actually did the other stuff too, him, and he's old, like in his 50s or 60s, tall guy too, assaulted him I don't know where he came up with his number, he's actually like counting all this shit, like what's wrong with you, dude? More than 60 times. But yeah, the thing is, I've been, you know, couch surfing. I love it. You know, Airbnb, Friends. It's called friends.org. And other organizations that are traveling, great radical traveling networks whereby I've been able to meet people from different countries, whether it be, you know, Indonesia, Japan, proper way to say it actually, Japan, Egypt, you know, obviously the Philippines, Thailand, China. Obviously, you know, I mentioned the UK, and then of course Ukraine. I say of course because I'm hosting more people from Ukraine and Russia. Obviously, Germany, I had a German couple here. So they're telling me like, yeah, your country's fucked up. I mean, these guys are just so little like dweebs or punks. I'm wondering, like, you know, people are wondering, Jason, you haven't dated or been in any kind of relationship for years. And I was engaged in 2015 with Sarah. Love her so much. New Zealand. Sarah. Yeah, just thinking about her. I love her so much. Tekapuna. North Island, obviously. It's too cold never any further south. People are living through people. I never, like, I really want you to do what makes you happy. They look at people and say, this is what I want them to do. And that's why there's so much into the transactions. I'm paying for this, and this is what I expect in return. This woman said that she really wanted to live through people. She had a few people who she was really wanting to live through, like her sister, for example. The disabled are so susceptible to this. And not many, no social worker I'm involved with. Obviously, you know, 801 down there. Bevel Road, Coastal Mental Health, and SMA. I'm a client of both these places. They didn't even see this in me. What the hell, man? I don't want your fucking suggestion. I don't want your, you know, I'm gonna give you some observations. You're here, you're on my YouTube channel, you're on my Facebook, we cross paths, I love you. But you know what, fuck that I love you shit. Fuck you, how about that? If we're cool, we're cool. We want a ball, let's go, okay? If you're a point guard, fine, we're gonna run together. We're gonna do the Donovan Mitchell and, you know, Darius Garland thing. They're gonna do it, and we can do it together, you know? We have 2 point guards, we can have 3 point guards, I don't care. and then 2 centers, two forwards. Doesn't matter. We'll find a way to make it work. We cross paths, you know. We're here now. Let's roll. What's the thing now? L something. Let's do this or something. That's what LeBron said about Dennis Schroeder going back to the Lakers. $2 million contract. He turned down $21 million a year 2 years ago. Well, it's dollars. We got a train coming through. So we're at what, 20 minutes now? I think. Yeah, it's good. I wanted to do a long video. But yeah, people in different countries are just so independent, you know, and the monogamy shit is just... And the thing is, it's like the money system is all about dollars, and the white supremacy did a good job of, you know, putting them under that bondage and slavery, their BDSM. And really, I'm glad that I'm disabled. I'm glad that I've taken myself way the fuck more out of population than ever before. I'm just, you know, I'm here. You know, right now I'm in video with you now for more than 20 minutes. 21 minutes.
Hello.
Oh, good afternoon.